Travis Saunders may be one of the youngest history buffs in Huron County.
I've always had a bit of a history liking. I've liked the weapons, the vehicles, and the people of it, but I really haven't experienced it the way I did on that trip. It was quite an experience.
Saunders and 6 Central Huron Secondary School classmates experienced history firsthand this month, traveling to the Netherlands for the 80th anniversary of Liberation Day. Ceremonies and parades marked the exact day 80 years ago that the Nazis surrendered in World War II. More than 44,000 Canadian soldiers died in the conflict, and those that survived were hailed as heroes during Liberation Day festivities.
It was just touching. It was completely silent. Every student there took it very serious. There was hundreds of students, same age as Travis, there experiencing remembering.
For Saunders, who made a mini documentary about Canada's contributions to World War II for a class project in the weeks leading up to the trip, being there would have been enough. But he also got a chance to sit and talk with a 101-year-old Canadian veteran who fought on D-Day.
It meant a lot to me, having him talk about what he was doing when he was my age and all that stuff, and how young he was when he went to war, and I just can't imagine it now, when all I'm doing is going to school each day.
The 10-day trip included not only the Liberation Day parades in the Netherlands, but stops at Vimy Ridge, Juno Beach, and Gross Beek Canadian War Cemetery. Saunders, for one, called it a life-changing experience. He says it's a trip that any student, and for that matter, any adult, should go on at some point in their life.
Seeing the value that other nations and other people have put on the contributions that Canadians made and the sacrifices that Canadians made for I guess, the greater good during World War II, really struck with a lot of them.
Touching the sand at Juno Beach, visiting the Vimy Ridge, and the large monument there is breathtaking. The photos don't capture what it feels like to actually experience any of that.
A much more down-to-earth perspective on the war, and it made me very much realize how, on a human level, this war was very terrible and not just a bunch of flashy pictures that we see today.
In Clinton, Scott Miller, CTV News.